Welcome to the weird, the silly, and the freaky podcast. I am your host, the silly. Wait, I'm not silly. Oh my god,
No,
this is so
Josh,
freaky.
You're not silly at all.
Oh god, everything's freaky right now.
You fucking idiot. Oh my god. Wyatt's already mad at you for ruining the intro.
Don't make fun of me, Wyatt. Don't make fun of me, Wyatt.
I'm the silly, and I am Logan.
I am freaky, and I'm Josh.
That's Wyatt, and he is indeed very weird. So welcome to the podcast, episode 4.
Episode 4. Hello, everybody. So, to get things started, what did you do today, Logan?
You'll never believe it, Josh, but I went to work today, and then when I get off, I took a shower.
You got wet? You turned into a wet boy.
Yeah, I was very wet after work.
Did you put soap in your hair?
I put soap everywhere. It's like a Dr. Seuss book.
That rhymed. Yay!
I put soap in my hair. I put soap everywhere.
Sometimes
Logan,
you
I
fart.
am.
Oh, that's right. You have
But
green
that did
eggs?
not rhyme.
No, it didn't, because you're stupid. Good boy.
Wait, that was a Wyatt? Who is that?
That was... No.
No, it's his third friend that he bought from the friend store.
You got another friend from the friend store? Good job, Wyatt.
Yeah.
But you know you're most likely gonna eat it eventually because you ate the other ones.
Yeah, he's...
Good boy.
Yeah, he is gonna eat that duck, but, you know... We can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what'd you do, Josh?
I woke up this morning.
I've never done that before.
You've never woken up. What do you do? How do you take a shower?
I'm still asleep.
You're still asleep. So right now, Logan is in another dimension, being silly.
Yeah, the silly dimension.
Do you think you're sleeping in another dimension right now?
I'm sleeping in another dimension, and I'm being transported to this dimension to be silly.
What if you're dreaming this podcast right now? You're sleeping in another dimension.
Oh my... Yeah.
Did you hear that? Was that you, or was that you from another dimension? Because that sounded really weird and silly.
Oh, was it silly? I don't know.
It was freaky, actually. I'm kind of scared.
You're freaky. But, you know...
Grandma, get the fuck out of here, Grandma.
It's crazy that you woke up today, but what'd you do after you woke up?
I ate 3 slices of frozen pizza. That's right, folks. Frozen pizza. You know, when you go to the store and you buy yourself a pizza in the frozen aisle?
Yeah.
It's frozen pizza! It's
You
good
ate
because,
it without cooking it?
That's right. I ate it without cookies, and it helps with your immune system because you build your immunity to the frozen pizza.
You build your immunity to the cold.
That's right. So when winter hits, I can eat anything outside.
Damn.
I'm getting ready for that. So I woke up, and I was getting ready for work, basically. I was on my way to work, and I couldn't just eat a half-frozen pizza. I had to eat the whole thing. Because,
true.
Pi equals square dog chocolate. That's not good. It's not good. You give a dog chocolate, right?
No chocolate.
No, you can't have chocolate because what happens when you have chocolate? What?
Yes, right, you fucking die.
You die, that's right. You die from chocolate birth. And so I decided I'm going to just bring this pizza with me while I'm driving to work. And as I'm driving, it falls out the window. And I had to fucking I had to spin around. I had to go grab the pizza. It split right, it was right there. I had to turn around and then go back to the pizza. And I did a U-turn on the highway.
Yeah, Josh, we work at a pizza place, right? You could.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've ever tried eating a frozen pizza compared to
no,
good fresh pizza. It's actually a different taste. It's so good. It's
not?
it's so fucking good.
You could freeze one of our pizzas, right?
I can freeze one of our pizzas, yeah, and then I can then unthaw it. Wait, that is freezing. I'm so silly.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. You thaw it out, and then it's the same fucking thing. Yay! So yeah, you need to just go to the store and get like a great value pizza, frozen pizza.
Yeah, and you're telling me to eat it.
Yeah, eat that. Compare that to like a restaurant style pizza, and you'll be like, "There's a difference."
You know what, Josh? You know what? I don't think I will.
That's a. I mean, I'm speaking truth.
That's pretty much it. I'm not. No. So you took a U-turn and like what happened?
I took a U-turn on the highway, and I went and grabbed the pizza, and still in the same direction as I took that U-turn. Logan, can you do it? Can you take a U-turn on the highway?
I'm not on the highway.
Can you take a U-turn on the highway?
Oh, you're saying you weren't successful at all?
If you took a U-turn on the highway, you'd be driving in oncoming traffic.
Oh. You didn't like go across the median or whatever? You didn't jump it?
No, because there's yeah, I jumped the car. I pressed A on my controller and I jumped the car. My car jumped over the median.
You pulled out the two cords with the black cord and the red cord. You opened up the hood and you fucking jumped it. Right,
good boy.
That's
so
how you
I
make
take
it
my
go.
pizza to the pizza hospital, and I get to the PR, which is pizza emergency.
You're laying in a hospital bed next to your pizza.
I'm laying in the hospital bed, and the pizza is on the little tray they give you where they feed you.
Yeah.
Hospital food.
So you're a sad boy today.
It's the reason why I was actually late for work. And then I had to go there, and there's this like company that we like work with. I don't forget what it's called. It's like Damn, or like I don't know, like something Damn. I think we partnered with like Beavers or something. Because
yeah, probably.
I can't think of what the fuck that damn place is called other than it being a dam.
It's a dam?
It has to be.
Working a dam?
DAM. Right?
Yeah. Blocking the water.
Because I know whenever they like send I have to make the pizza. Like I have to make the food for them, and then when they send it out, they drive up to this lake, and then they get into a boat, and they have to go across the lake. It's like Resident Evil. It's like Resident Evil 4. You have to kind of make sure that giant whale penis doesn't come out and eat you. And
well, I've never played that, but you know.
Past, well, it's because you're afraid of scary video games because you're a scared silly boy.
I'm afraid of whale penis, I guess.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. So they had to get across that to reach the dam, and they give the food to the
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm only think like I'm just trying to think like that. That's got to be the only way. There's no other reason why it'd be something like damn. Like I gotta make the damn orders.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty weird, dude.
Other than that, I later on throughout the day I took a nap in the dough cooler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got in the middle. I took a nap in the dough cooler.
It was nice and cool in there.
Yeah, I remember you were there. You were there. You were there at work with me.
And you were stalking me from the dough cooler?
Yeah, I was in the dough cooler, and I was looking at you through the dough cooler, and I was like, I asked you, I said, are you cool with that?
I'm not cool with that.
Are you not cool with that?
You're the cool one, since you're in the cooler.
I'm cooler than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool, and also involves pizza? A weird fact for you.
You got a weird fact?
Yeah, weird fact.
I'm excited. I can't wait for the weird fact.
Yeah. So, there's a pizza called a Pizza Africana. that is from Sweden. Sweet.
Are you sweeping?
I'm sweeping right now in Sweden.
Oh my god, there's a lot of mess out there.
Yeah, Sweden's weird because they put bananas on their fucking pizza.
Banana pizza?
Banana pizza with mushrooms, peanuts, and curry powder. Yeah.
And people get mad about pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, people are fucking
Yet there's fucking
stupid.
banana pizza?
A banana and nuts.
That's bananas.
That's nuts.
You're nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I've gone
And that's
nuts.
bananas.
That is
Good
the
boy.
weirdest and wackiest pizza.
I got nuts.
Don't eat that.
Logan, have you ever... Logan, how do you...
Alright, what?
How do you itch your nuts?
How do I itch my nuts? Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think every guy knows the correct way to itch your nuts.
I don't think so.
Specifically your nutsack.
I just like scratch it like
I'm
a
pretty
bear.
sure. I am like just raw right there. Just
Like a
with your bare hand, you just fucking go at it.
with
Is it
my
like the
with my
same
bare
motion?
hand.
Like, what do you mean? Like you with your bare hand?
I just kind of make a claw
Wait a minute.
with my
like to
fingers, and I
correlate
just
with
go
the-
back and forth, up and down.
Have you tried the pinch and roll technique?
No, I've never tried to tuck and roll. That sounds dangerous. Might hurt my head.
Okay, well you should try. If you're on fire, you might want to tuck and roll because your nuts might fall off.
No.
Think about that.
I don't
You
want
fucking
them
burn
to
your
fall
nutsack
off.
off, and you just see these two like bells. You know,
Bells and whistles down there. The machinery.
What's that? You gotta make sure your Mandelbrot set isn't
My Mandelbrot.
set to a blaze.
What's my Mandelbrot
Your
set
Mandelbrot
is set to blaze? What?
Your Mandelbrot. You need. Do you know what the Mandelbrot set is?
What the fuck are you talking about? Pinch and roll Mandelbrot? What
The Mandelbrot set. Okay. No.
Oh my
Listen to this
God.
sauerkraut. You take the fucking
What?
Mandelbrot set. The Mandelbrot set is basically an infinity. It goes in and it opens up and it goes in and it opens up and it goes in and it just keeps going and going and going. It is an infinite loop. The Mandelbrot set is scientifically proven, and your nutsack is full of babies. And how infinite do you think that is? The Mandelbrot set is within your scrotum.
It's within infinite babies.
This is true. If you Google the Mandelbrot,
Is this your
Yeah.
weird fact?
Logan, I think you have something to share.
Weird fact?
Yeah,
Oh my
I decided to bring in a fact today, and that is the weird
An
fact.
actual
Logan,
true fact.
maybe you can explain something since I've brought it. Yeah,
What?
I know people are like, no, it's just bullshit. No, you Google that shit right now, motherfucker.
So what's wrong with my Mandelbrot set? So you're saying I'm sterile now?
You're who's that guy that I'm fucking retarded, dude.
I know.
I see it. So let me explain to you how my brain works. This is why I've been struggling with this fucking episode of the podcast. I can see what I'm thinking. But I cannot tell you.
Okay, have you tried telling me? You silly fucking boy.
I fucking can't. Okay,
You're talking about the Howie Mandel set.
this is how stupid my fucking brain is. I'm not even kidding. I'm thinking of the word Gordon Ramsay. I'm thinking of the name. That's the name that pops up, but that's not the fucking person I'm thinking about at all. The person I'm thinking about used to be a boxer. But for some reason,
Ramsay.
all I can say is Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, that's super silly, dude. That's definitely not who you're thinking
What
of.
the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like the
I'm
audience
not.
should definitely know.
Was
about
Gordon
this.
Ramsay a fucking boxer?
No, he wasn't. That's so silly. So
I'm slightly irritated right now because that's literally how my brain works. Like, I think if I was born during fucking Auschwitz, Hitler would bring me in and question the ever-living fuck out of me. Fucking Dr. Asperger's would pull me aside and be like, "Do you know God?"
Dr. Asperger.
And I would convert Mr. Dr. Asperger that God exists, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, I need to stop fucking killing all these retarded Jews."
Oh my God, Hitler! We need
Do you
to
know
stop
who
this
Dr.
right now.
Asperger is?
Yeah, Asperger's.
We need
Those
to
things
stop
are crazy.
now, yeah, because the Joshua guy. Yeah. Do I need to bring up an extra weird fact?
Extra weird
Do
fact.
we have to skip the advertisement?
Yay! No, we're still gonna do
We have
an
to skip the
advertisement.
advertisement segment for an extra weird fact?
What?
Okay.
No.
So, here's an extra weird fact. Do you know the word Asperger's, right?
Yeah, Asperger's.
Yeah, so that's where you're so stupid, you pick your nose, you don't know where to wipe it, but you're also taking the shit, and you're like, I'm full out of toilet paper, so you wipe your butt with your boogers, because you're fucking stupid.
And that's a fact?
So, yeah, that's actually the opposite of a fact.
Wow. It's just not true.
Asperger's is, like, before the autism spectrum, there was Asperger's. And
Right.
so, during World War II, there was a doctor named Dr. Asperger's. And what he would do is he would take all of the kids in Auschwitz. He was a doctor. Yes. And he was a mad doctor disease. And he would take all of the children that were like special needs, like that were retarded and
So it's
shit.
the special needs class for Auschwitz?
Yeah, there was a special needs class in Auschwitz. And the teacher was Dr. Asperger's. And what he would do is he would watch all these kids like do their assigned tasks, and he would keep the faster ones and he would take all the slow ones and kill them.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
And so that's where the name that's where the term Asperger's came from.
And that's true?
That is 100% true. You can Google that.
Why the fuck would they name it after a person who killed people?
Why would they name it after a person who killed retards?
Yeah, like why not a guy who like hugged him or something? I don't know.
He might have done more than that.
No,
I don't
no.
No. But yeah, that's a real thing.
Man, those Germans back in the day, they were special.
You know.
They were something, alright. So, it's silly boy time.
Yay.
Are you ready for silly boy time with your favorite boy, silly boy? That's me. Oh, thanks, Wyatt. So, my silly topic for the day is, actually, we brought it up earlier in this podcast as well as last episode, which is dreams. We're going to be talking about dreams that we've had. And I'm going to open with a silly little dream I had. Do you know where, like, do you ever have dreams where you're in the same place as you were from another dream?
I think so, yeah. Yes, actually, I have. I have a really, really good dream about that, actually.
It's like a trippy thing. Well, you can save that for later, because I'm gonna tell you about my dream, which is probably better and sillier. So, I remember this one place I'd go in, like, at least 3 dreams I've had, where, like, okay, so there's the center room, and it's like a little cozy cabin living room, decorated with Christmas stuff. And there was like a little CRT television and a big Christmas tree, and it was a tiny little baby room. There was
in June
a recliner. And yeah, no, I don't think I don't remember when this dream was, but I don't think it was Christmas. But dreams are stupid.
Lights are lights.
And so you go to the room on the right, and there was a gymnasium. And the lights were always off, and I don't remember what happened in there, but probably scary things. I don't know, basketballs moving on their own.
Did you see like a lot of
ball
blinking eyes and really, really bright teeth?
No, probably like little children.
Did they have blinking eyes and really, really bright teeth?
No, probably not. I don't know. Huh. I didn't get too close to them. I just,
If you couldn't see them, then...
I don't ever remember being, like, in the middle of the gymnasium. It was more like...
What gave you an idea that there were kids in there? You had to have seen something. Shiny teeth.
I've seen things.
Right.
I've seen the gymnasium. But yeah, and then you go to the left, and there was an airplane hangar. And I think where I got the visual for the airplane hangar was from I went to a career college part-time in high school, and it was inside of an airport. So I had to go through this plane hangar, and I had to go across like a little bridge over the plane.
For those that don't know what airport means in Spanish, it's aeropuerto, doing it.
Wow, I'm glad we translated that one word for all our Spanish audience.
Yeah,
they could grasp the rest.
Translate it for us.
But, yeah, they translate it for us, not the other way around.
Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you're pretty silly, boy.
So you're at an airport hangar.
Oh, yeah, and closet. I don't remember what was like on the other side of the hangar, but it's like just like a blank room with carpet and shit. You know those, like, on the internet, have you ever seen liminal spaces?
Like lemons?
Yeah, lemon spaces. It's basically like a room that doesn't have a purpose and it's just blank. And it's kind of creepy looking, and I bet a lot of your dreams have them, where it's just like a weird empty room.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, it is scary. You should look it up, boy. It's pretty funky looking.
I'm looking up right now, and I see popcorn.
Oh, right now. You see popcorn?
Right now. I can see popcorn on my ceiling.
Oh my god, why do you have popcorn on your ceiling, boy?
I got popcorn ceiling. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I try eating it, but I'm not supposed to.
Oh man. That sucks.
That's another true fact. Did you know there's such thing as popcorn ceiling? Yeah. Right,
oh my god, popcorn ceilings are real. So, yeah, what kind of space were you talking about in your dream, Josh?
So this is another extraterrestrial gray alien dream.
Another one
that I had.
A different one?
That's right.
Oh my god.
It is, yeah. I've had quite a few of these. This is really weird.
But, he didn't suck your dick again, did he?
No, I was in the same room with my mom and dad and my brother and my sister. So if I'm getting my dick sucked, weird.
Yeah, it'd be a really weird dream.
I'll be like, be careful. Quiet. I want to wake them up.
Quiet.
So, it was really weird, actually. So we were like in this room. It was wood flooring. It was upstairs, and it was empty. We all had our own separate beds, and they were like basic mattresses, the spring mattresses.
Yeah, like the basic little poor boy mattress.
Yeah. And so we were all sleeping in our own separate bed upstairs in this empty room with wood flooring, and there was a window that I was laying next to on my bed. And I don't know if this is what you meant, but I'm gonna get to that here in a sec. Okay. So I'm laying in this bed, and I look out the window, and it's like I'm out in. It looks kind of like Nevada, kind of like a desert.
Kind of like Nevada.
Yeah, kind of like you go out, you look outside, and it looks like dried chocolate ice cream on the ground because
dried chocolate
sand,
land,
dirt. And so I look out the window and I see like a bar across the street, but it's literally just this house.
You saw a bear?
And a bar across. Oh my god! I saw a bar at a bar.
There's a bar approaching you.
And it was bearing its own weight in alcohol. It was a drunk bar.
Very drunk bar.
So I look out the window and I see this bar across the street, and there's like a street light next to it, so everything's slightly lit up. Like, have you ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
No, I don't have the courage to actually watch it.
Yeah, I would I wouldn't doubt it. It's actually really fucking creepy.
Yeah, it sounds
Courage the Cowardly
creepy.
Dog has a very eerie feeling to it. Like it's literally just this house in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nothing. And there's like an old man and an old lady, and they have this dog that is like, and it's just really fucking trippy. It's really weird. But good Wyatt, are you in the middle of nowhere?
A dog like you, Wyatt. So you're not in the middle of nowhere. You're just here.
That's right. Good dog. So, for those that have watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, it felt like that. It felt like just in the middle of nowhere, and there was like a little dirt road, and across the dirt road was a bar with a street light. And I remember feeling a jolt of anxiety just burst. And I'm looking out the window, and when that burst of anxiety would come, I saw this UFO.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a UFO that was like on the ground next to the bar, and I looked at it, and my anxiety would blow up.
Like, oh my god, the aliens are drinking.
The aliens are drunk, and it immediately flew up to the house and crashed. That's how Roswell happened.
So, when you're saying, like, in the dream, like a place that you've been to multiple times before, like, have you been in that house in a different dream, too?
No, I'm about to get to that. So, the UFO, and my anxiety would raise up to the roof, and the UFO would instantly just dart upwards to the top of the roof of the house, and I would look at the door that like leads downstairs or whatever, and it's literally just one hallway, like door, like a stairway. Yeah. And I would see this light shooting, like it would just appear and it would shoot through the bottom of the door and all the cracks of the door. And my anxiety just kept getting higher and higher and higher. And the door, and I don't think it bursted open yet, but the dream would end.
Oh, and it's not so like I woke up. You don't know what's behind the door.
Right. And so the dream would end, but I didn't wake up yet. The dream it restarted 5 times. It would restart and restart and restart. That's what I mean by how I've been to that place before, because the dream would restart and restart, and eventually I would catch on to it, and I would be like, okay, I just don't look out the window. if I don't look out the window, then nothing will happen.
And what'd you do, Josh?
But then I started jerking off because I was like, I'm in a dream. I can do whatever I want.
You just started doing whatever you want.
And so I realized, I was like, if I don't look out the window, then it won't happen. But then after that, I then realized nothing's going to happen. I have to look out the window. And so I look out the window, and it happened again. The UFO darts up to the top of the house, and the lights would appear through the cracks. And then eventually I was like, I need something to defend myself. So the dream would restart. It restarted. And it happens all over again. I open my eyes. I'm in the room. And I look at the side of the bed, and there's a shotgun.
You manifested a shotgun for yourself?
Good boy. And so I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
You're gonna shoot some aliens.
I look out the window. Yet again, the UFO darts up to the top of the roof of the house. Lights shoot through the cracks of the door. And I'm standing in front of that door. And I'm fucking waiting. And my anxiety's going. It's getting so fucking it's unbearable.
It's shooting through the roof.
Good boy. And the door opens. And I pull the trigger. And I woke up.
You killed the aliens. You saved yourself. They were
woke
trying to
myself
probe
up.
your dream, but you fought back.
I woke myself up. It got really loud.
Oh my god. So, I don't think I've ever had a dream like that, where, like, it repeats itself inside of the dream. But I have had, like I was saying with those 3 rooms, where there would be different dreams on different days. Sometimes, like, I don't even know how far apart they'd be, like, years or something. And then I'd be back there, and it would be a different dream, but in the same place. And it's crazy, because sometimes I'd forget about it until I dreamt about it again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah. You forget dreams pretty quickly.
You ever had a dream where, like, you're being chased by something, but you feel like you're in fucking quicksand?
Not
but
that I
whatever it
recall.
is that's chasing you is so fast. It's like no matter what you do, you can't get away from it.
No. But I know a dream that I have had that was really weird was, you know, like those museums, like in like Italy or some shit, and they're like all big and grand with columns and big windows, and they'll just be like, it's kind of that style, I guess.
Yeah.
And it would just be a big room, like, I'd say the windows were like 5 Logans high. That's a lot of Logans.
That's a big boy.
And then just a huge hallway that stretched infinitely, and it was full of toilets. And so I'd be in a dream, and it would just be an infinite, like, hallway or like labyrinth. There'd be some turns in there of toilets, and then I don't remember what I did in the dream. I just kind of walked around and like tried out some toilets, looked around at all these different.
Boy, you're lucky you didn't shit in your damn dream, boy.
No, I didn't. I'd always pee.
I'm gonna
Always number 1, not number 2.
You know, speaking of that, I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. I used to pee the bed a lot. And now, it's like, I'm not even kidding. I can't piss unless I'm in front of a toilet or if I'm outside.
Dude, that's the same thing for me. I like have to be, it like primes up and readies in front of a toilet. But you know what's funny is I'd have those peeing dreams, but I'd never wake up with a wet bed. It's just I was peeing in the dream, but not in real life.
You ever had a wet dream?
Oh yeah, boy. I have had a wet dream.
Let's talk about it.
I only remember like 2 of them. Because
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Logan's wet dream. You know what? If you want to talk about mine, you have to talk about yours first, you stupid baby.
I mean, honestly, how about this? I'll give you another dream I had where a cryptid sexually assaulted me.
That's good enough.
Okay? And I mean, it's pretty quick, but I think you'll like it.
You came quick, okay.
Good boy. I was running through these woods, and honestly, it was so like bright and vibrant because like I could see the it was in the middle of the night, and I could see the moonlight shooting through the tree branches. You ever been outside and the moonlight is like it's so bright?
Yeah, like the moon rays.
The shadows. Good boy.
Saying good boy, am I a good boy?
Yeah, you're a good boy in my basement, and I'm gonna feed you a sharp cheddar sandwich.
It's a good boy.
Yay!
So you saw some moon rays.
Yeah, I saw. So it was like super, super vibrant. I'm running through the forest, and I was running really fast. And then I look to my side, like I look across the way of the woods. Like I look to my right, and I see a Bigfoot running the same speed as me.
Oh no!
And I'm like, oh fuck! And so I'm running faster. And the Bigfoot catches up, and it actually gets in front of me. And it's like I hit a brick wall. I'm not kidding. This is a real dream. I'm not fucking around.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
It grabs me, and then it starts to caress my man breast.
It's just like, oh, Bigfoot, what are you doing?
Yeah, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, what are you doing? He's like, big man boob. I'm like, no! I woke up.
Wow. That's that's silly.
So, I've never truly had a wet dream before, but now that I've told you, my penis has been raped in an alien mouth, and my man breast has been caressed by a Bigfoot.
Yeah. It's definitely much more weird than my dream, or what I remember of it.
Your wet dream?
Yeah, it was my first wet dream.
How old were you?
I don't remember. Probably like 15 or something.
Well, you are so innocent.
Yeah, I was for a very long time. A very innocent boy. And
God bless you, boy.
I recently learned what the naked female body looked like, and so my dreams were like, yay!
Oh, I know it.
So, my first one was so weird. I was in the backyard of my old house, and we had a shed, but in the dream there was a shed next to our shed. And
you think there was like a shed for like your tools and stuff, and the other shed was for dogs?
And then
so
the other shed,
kind of like shed.
The other shed appeared in my dream so that I could have sex in it. I guess.
Did you have sex in it?
Yeah, it was the sex shed, and it was like a little like creaky board shed, like.
So it was just.
Yeah, like a little hillbilly shed. And...
Were you fucking a hillbilly?
No. It was like it was a girl with like I don't know, like if my dream was confused or something, but it was like a really large vagina, I guess.
You're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do here. Maybe it was like a stepping stool, and you could kind of put it in. It was that big.
Step stool.
The lips were like stepping stools. You can just kind of plant your feet on there and just kind of squat your dick in it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty weird. But I have one more dream that I want to share before we move on, which is another one that wait, no, never mind. I thought it was one that I had been to more than once, but I just remembered it really well. And it was a house, and the downstairs of it was like a hotel, fancy hotel with red carpet, and like the rooms had like a little fireplace and like a lounge type thing. And so I guess what the dream was is that we were moving into this house, and so I had to pick out a room. So there was this one in the downstairs like big area. I walked into like this corner room, and there was there's a bed and a fireplace and stuff, and I was like, you know what, this looks like a good room. So I left the room to go tell my mom, like, hey, I want to be in this room. And then there's a crowd of people outside. Like all just walking about, and like I said, it looked like a hotel. So my brain got really confused for a minute, and it was like, this is a hotel and there's a bunch of people, but we were also moving into the house. So I don't know why they were there. But then
White.
Yeah, and so I find myself in this elevator. I guess it was like a giant building, and then so I went up to another floor, and I get out, and across the way of the hallway there's this room that's blocked off with like those drop down jail bar looking things you'd find in malls.
Yeah.
When they close the little shops. And that was over like a tiny art exhibit place that was in the house. And so I walked by that, and I was like, what is this? This is so silly. And then I went through three other different rooms in the dream. One of them I didn't want to go to because it had like 2 doors and there were hallways and stuff. I don't remember why I didn't want it. I just didn't. And then like further down there were 2 rooms next to each other that were identical, and then they had bathrooms across from it. And so I went to the bathroom, and I don't remember any of the rest of the house except for when I looked out of the bathroom, and there was, like, further down the hallway, there were restaurant booths. Like, in a restaurant. So I guess it turned into a restaurant for some reason down there. But I don't know. I didn't go down there. I went in the bathroom because I was curious. And this was where the dream got weird, was in the bathroom. Because I opened the shower, and there was a tiny little toilet inside of the shower. And I remember it was this point in the dream that I went, wow, this is a really fucking good idea right here. I was like, we all need a tiny toilet in the shower so that we can poop and wash at the same time.
That's smart, but you can just do that in the tub.
Yeah, my dream. No, my dreams really love toilets. I guess they just put them everywhere.
You really like the comfort of taking a shit.
Yeah, it's a very comforting position. And I don't know why. I guess my brain decided that this was good idea time, and so there was this little wicker basket, like on the cabinet shelf above the sink, and it was full of sex toys.
Boy.
And one of the toys was a rubber hand strapped to like a motor that made it go back and forth.
This is just, you know those games where you have to press the button really fast so you can pass it? That's what that's for, Logan. You know that?
So you can click really fast.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I was like, oh my god, it's the jack-off machine.
the jack-off machine. Wait, was it a hand? Like, so you, like with the grip?
Yeah, it was like a rubber replica of a hand on a motor, and it just went back and forth.
It moved back and forth, or was it like a hammer? It went up and down. Because I'm starting to imagine
I don't know.
a rubber fist with a hole at the palm of it.
No, it was just like a moldable hand. You could move the hand, so like if you were a guy, you could have it wrapped around, but if you were a woman, you could have it to where the fingers are pointing up, and you could have it sticking down.
You could fist your whole ass. It's so gay.
Yeah, that's what gay people do. Is they take it in the ass.
Happy Pride Month.
That's another weird fact for you guys.
For those who don't know, gay people like it up the butt. That's a weird fact.
Do you want to advertise this podcast? If so, you need to email weirdsillyfreakypodcast@gmail.com because we don't have an ad.
Feel free to
Isn't that
add us
funny?
to your ads. If you think it's funny, then let us know so you can add us to your ads, or we can add you to our ads.
We want money.
You. I'm poor.
That's our ad for the day. Is that we don't have an ad. The no ad. The adpocalypse is now. We're starving artists here.
Are you ready to hear something freaky? Something freaky that comes from our minds.
Oh.
Or above. Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, SpongeBob. It's time for Josh's Freaky Story Time! Yay!
Oh my god.
For those that don't know, I'm stupid, and there's days where I can't think straight, so I must be gay. And I'm just really... I'm trying to figure it out. And so the days where I'm not thinking straight and I'm gay, I can't improvise because my mind isn't thinking straight. So
yeah, it's because he met Dr. Asperger's. He was like, I'm gonna scramble your brain.
I want to put some eggs in there and give it a little shake.
Shaking eggs.
Yep, shaking bacon. Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's the freaky. Maybe that's what the freaky thing is. You know.
That's the freaky thing is breakfast.
No, the freaky thing is I can't think straight.
Yeah, I think we should do breakfast time with Josh, and you should do breakfast cooking video on your YouTube channel.
Oh man, I have a few cooking videos on there. Y'all can head out to the Mr. I'm the Leader 1 channel on YouTube and watch some cooking videos. I guess something freaky. This is real too. This has been happening recently.
Real stuff right now?
Yeah, I have. I'm letting you know that just about every night at a certain time, like really, really late, or maybe really, really early, because it's more so like around 2 o'clock in the morning.
At some time throughout the day.
Within a 24-hour span, at like around 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll wake up to my dog barking for no reason.
Oh my god, is that Wyatt?
I'll wake up to Wyatt barking in my room for no reason.
He's complaining. You're talking shit about him right now.
Do you know about the Devil's Hour or the Witching Hour?
Oh, is it when the devil has like happy hour, except it's bad?
Yeah, it's when the devil goes to fucking Chili's for happy hour. That's what that is.
The devil goes to Chili's.
yay, he gets drunk, and then he fucking dies.
I mean, chilies are hot.
That's why he's in hell, boy.
Yeah, he went to Chili's.
The witching hour, or the devil's hour, is at 3 p.m. Or no, 3 a.m.
3 a.m. at Josh's house.
At 3 a.m. Josh's house, I eat a cheeseburger. And
a bees burger.
There's bees in my burger! No!
Yeah, boy.
So, when Jesus died on the cross, it was during the middle of the day, which you would say that's probably, 3 p.m.? 3 p.m.
I thought you said 3 a.m.
Middle. No. So when Jesus died on the cross, it was in the middle of the day. It was about 3 p.m.
Josh, don't you know that's a work of crucifixion?
Are you fixing me right now?
I'm fixing. You're gonna get fixed.
All right, insert the Home Depot theme song right now.
Fixed like Wyatt.
Yeah, Wyatt's a good ballless boy. Good boy. Oh, it's okay. You can still pump things.
Yeah. So it's basically the opposite of when he got crucified.
Right.
When the devil got crucified.
It's basically a mockery to Jesus. And what they say is at 3 a.m. is when spirits are more active, specifically evil spirits.
Oh my god.
Every fucking night for the past week, I wake up to my dog barking between 2 and 3 a.m.
So he sees the devil coming for you.
Yeah, he sees the devil. I got fucking baptized just yesterday. I got baptized yesterday.
Oh my god.
You want to know something
That's
really
a very
weird?
important event. You probably should have talked about that instead of like your frozen pizza hospital thing you had this morning.
It's very important. And well, you want to know something really weird? So before I the week before I got baptized, I signed up and everything. And it's not like you have to sign up, but it's so they can kind of keep an order who's getting baptized, and they can make sure everyone's etc. etc. Anyway,
who do they need to put in the dunk tank?
Yeah, who needed to drown? And
oh
no! It's what I deserve after I tried drowning Wyatt.
Yeah, you need to be drowned.
If you guys remember from the older podcasts.
Yeah, Wyatt got drowned. So,
a week before, before I got the I did the baptism. I got baptized. I signed up for it and everything, and ever since that day, I just started getting really depressed.
Oh wow!
And
did they get fixed when you did it, or no?
Well, this is what's really weird. Every day it got worse and worse and worse. This is the weirdest thing. I've never been suicidal. Never in my entire life. The day before I got baptized, I had this strange just urge to kill myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
The next day I get baptized and I feel better.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually around, like, how depression works is that, when people, like, feel like that, I feel like that's kind of an impulsive decision where, like, if they actually waited and allowed life to get better, things would get better.
It does, yeah.
So if you're in the audience and you're thinking about that, call 988 Suicide Lifeline, and things will get better. You just have to wait.
That's right. If you just gotta wait, and you have to lose weight, and you get better. Things get better after you lose a lot of weight.
See, patience heals all wounds. That's a saying or something, maybe.
That's a Logan saying. Very good boy.
I claim the saying, even though I probably heard it from somewhere else.
You heard it from God.
God told me to tell you. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but...
God told an atheist to tell you something.
Oh my god, how did he do that? What the fuck?
God works in mysterious ways, boy.
He's so mysterious?
He's misting on the stairs. He's mysterious. I don't know what that means.
Mysterious.
Oh, maybe God fell down
Aquarius.
the stairs and missed one of the stairs. Aquarius. That's a good song.
I don't know that. So,
that's a good song, boy.
Josh, do you have an advertisement for us?
Breaking news. Just recently, we got a report that a certain individual had called the local police department, and they have everything recorded. He says that his girlfriend was in distress. Just listen to this. Let's listen to this phone call.
Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
Alright, mother, this is the policing it, right?
Yes, sir, this is the police. You have an emergency.
Yes, right. My girlfriend, me and her, we are playing the hippity hoppity on the bedding, right? And something happened. She is
Yes, and so
is doing a.
Could you tell us your emergency, sir?
Right, she is having a shaking. She is shaking very, very, very bad. I put the light up to her, and she have a seizuring. She is having a seizure right now.
She's having a seizure right now?
This I am almost done.
Sir, are you okay?
Yes, I am about to do it. Yes,
you're about to do what, sir?
Right now. I bring an ambulance right now.
What is your address, sir?
I am doing it. Oh.
Wait, sir, what are you doing? Hello?
I am doing it.
What did you do, sir?
Alright, I need you to send. Hang on a second. I need to wipe this up real quick.
You need to wipe what off, sir?
Stop shaking like that, alright? I am getting the cups, okay? Stop, I can't get the cum off of the finger, alright?
Sir, is she okay?
Alright, I need you to send an ambulance to... Please and thank you, alright?
We'll be over there right away, sir. Just stop doing it, whatever it is.
Or I already did it, alright?
Alright, we'll be over there right away, I guess.
Alright, I'll see you here.
Bye.
Did you hear that phone call? That was weird.
Oh yeah, you have the news on? That was definitely a weird news story.
It sounded like... That is a very weird news story. It sounded like he was...
That guy sounded similar to someone we've talked to before. You think that's weird?
Huh. It sounds really weird. Do you think maybe he was... Like, there was a lot of shaking involved? Girlfriend was having a seizure? There was a light?
Yeah, he was making moaning sounds. I don't know... What the fuck is up with that?
He said he was finished?
He was doing it?
Do you think maybe he was like purposely made his girlfriend like, or
you heard it here, folks. If your girlfriend has epilepsy, shine the light on her during a blowjob. It'll be fun.
Shine a light on her eyes, and she'll go faster.
Oh my god. You should do that.
That's a weird fact. We're getting so many weird facts.
That's such a weird fact. I can't believe it. We learned something from the news today.
Very good.
I'm sure that's what they intended to teach.
Yeah, their intention was to teach the ways of faster sexual pleasures. So, Logan, do we have any questions?
Oh yeah, we have questions from our audience. If you want to send in questions, it's the same place you'll send us things you want advertised to, at weirdsillyfreakypodcast@gmail.com. So
that is weirdsillyfreakypodcast@gmail.com.
That's true. So our first question comes from CFHGH Borbis 445. What a crazy username. He said, I have a question. Why are you two so stupid? Like, I get it's comedy, but you guys are really crazy. Looking forward to future episodes. So I think that's really mean.
Yeah, that is really mean. I think whoever wrote that, they're so fucking stupid. They pissed whoever they're with off that they smashed their head into the freaking keyboard while they were trying to make a freaking username.
Damn, yeah, that's true.
You stupid idiot.
Made that username
stupid?
With the tip of your penis.
Do you have Asperger's? Do you have Asperger's, Mr. Whatever your fucking stupid name is?
Mr. CFHGH Borbis 445. Why are you stupid? How about that?
Mr. Stupid Boy, you don't have a porpoise.
You don't have
You have
porpoise.
no porpoise.
No porpoises for you. I want everyone to know when you email us, you're getting the raw truth smacked in your face. We're not gonna sugarcoat this for you. But I'm glad you're looking forward to future episodes. That's very good. Very cool.
It's gonna be full, straight up dark coffee, black, no sugar, so right in your fucking face.
I like black coffee. It's pretty good.
Booty coffee, baby.
Booty coffee. Grandma, what are you doing to the coffee?
Grandma, no! Grandma's doing squats
in the coffee.
No.
Anyways, our second question comes in from Sean Fields. You know, that's a normal ass name. He says, I've been studying the phenomenon of the female hyena penis for years now, and I'm glad it's finally getting attention that it deserves on the internet. Stay silly, boys. You know, I'm glad we've enlightened people to that weird fact, and many others.
Yeah. I'm glad that we were able to shine some light on female hyena pseudo-penis.
Even
so
though
you guys can see it.
It's where the light don't shine, we're doing it anyways, because we defy laws.
Well, you know, the thing is, though, is the light doesn't shine about 3 or 4 inches away from their pseudo-penis. So the light must shine on their pseudo-penis.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Because isn't that the rectum where the light doesn't shine? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't see the light. I'm in a dark room right now.
I'm in a room with one light.
Yeah, I have lights, but they aren't on.
Very good. Is there any more questions? Or
we have a bonus third question. We haven't had one before. We've only had 2 because we're fucking stupid. And it's from... yeah, it's from used to be FAT. And it says, can fat people go skinny dipping? Which... legally, I don't know, but technically, yes.
I mean, can they, though? Like, they're fat.
Oh, this is true. Like, do they do fat dipping? Is that what that's called?
That might be it. It's like when you're dipping your pizza into some ranch. Are you skinny dipping that pizza in that ranch, or are you fat dipping that pizza?
Instead, you're dipping your body in water.
Right.
You're seasoning yourself with nothing.
We're using the metaphor of being fat and being skinny. And I think really what the point is fat people, like if fat people can cannonball on a skinny person naked, then maybe you can consider that.
Yeah, because they're dipping a skinny into the dipper.
Yeah, they're dipping
Big Dipper and Little Dipper.
Big Dipper, Little Dipper, plunging into the surface of the water. Naked? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think fat people can definitely go skinny dipping.
They can do it.
They can do it.
And Josh should know as an ex-fat person himself.
You know, I've done it.
He's done it.
I've done it. I went into the pool naked before. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I peed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I peed, and like I was able to feel the pee come out of my penis with my hands.
You
and
seasoned the dip. The skinny dipping was done in.
I farted, but in the other end.
A pee fart.
What? You think that's real? Like you think like girls they can queef. Do you think boys can peef?
Peef. I think this is scientifically indisputable.
This is scientifically erect. Let us know. Send us an email. Send us a message on Twitter.
Twitter is at the WSF Podcast. Please follow. We do really silly stuff on there sometimes.
Let us know.
But I think we're hearing a caller coming in. Who is it?
Ah, baby.
Oh my God, is that Grandma?
It's Grandma, baby. How you doing?
Oh, how you doing, Grandma?
Oh, Grandma's feeling peachy kino. And speaking of peaches, baby, Grandma got a fat ass. You know, sexy. Talk sexy with Grandma. Baby.
Grandma, no, I don't want anything to do with that, and we don't need to know that you're calling into the podcast. Do you have
no, baby?
Anything to ask us?
You get low gain. You get low and you gain, baby. You gain Grandma's weak ass hips up on you, baby.
No,
you gonna go low, baby. You
no, Grandma.
That Grandma, baby.
Grandma, you're 75 years old.
73, nigga, baby. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm sorry, Grandma.
73 years old, sexy as hell. Grandma, fucking, I'm the most sexually active 73-year-old lady.
I don't need to know that, Grandma. You can embarrass my mom with that.
I can embarrass your mama. What's your mama look like, baby? Grandma go left, Grandma go right, Grandma go front, Grandma go back. Let Grandma know, baby.
Okay, Josh, can you talk down Grandma or what? How do we do this?
Okay, Grandma, we're gonna hang up now, okay? Grandma about to finish, baby.
Hang up on Grandma.
Hang up the phone! Oh, baby!
She's... That's crazy. She did that on the podcast.
She's trying having phone sex with you, Logan.
I can't believe this.
I'm gonna puke.
Okay, so yeah. After that, I feel like we should start winding. Yeah, start winding down and start finishing this.
Get out of here.
We should get out of here. What do you think, Wyatt?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not
ready to lay down, Wyatt.
Not cool.
Get a belly
Grandma.
rub. Yeah, you want a belly rub? Wyatt? Yeah.
He wants belly rubs, not from Grandma, because oh no, it's a duck.
That's a good boy. No, I'm not gonna give the duck a fucking belly rub. That's right. Only Wyatt, because Wyatt's a good little boy.
Yeah, stupid duck.
Good little boy.
Get out of here,
Shut up,
fucking
you
duck.
fucking duck.
Lucky you're still alive after this podcast. Oh, smacking the
Not
duck.
anymore.
Josh, we have to have a duck living for the next episode.
Oh. Wyatt?
What?
Wyatt, are you a hungry boy?
No, don't feed Wyatt the duck.
You hungry,
You
Wyatt?
need to feed him dog food.
He's a hungry boy. Here you go, Wyatt. Here, have the duck.
No.
Yay! Yay!
Oh my god.
He's eating the duck. Wyatt's a hungry boy.
Thank you everyone for listening to the podcast. I'll have
Thank you for watching the weird, the silly, and the freaky podcast. Make sure that you stay tuned for another episode the next upcoming week. Maybe, maybe not. But please, stay with us. Stay weird, stay silly, and stay freaky, my friends.
Oh my god, we did it. Yay.